Hello everyone, welcome back to Draw Easy with Misha. How are you all doing today? Quickly type yes in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Can you all hear me? Hello Trishika, hello Verse, hello Khush, hi Anvesha, thank you for joining. Can you all hear me clearly and is my video clear to you all? Please type yes in the chat so that we can continue with our class. It's so good to see you all today. All right. Great. And tell me, are you ready to draw with me today? Because today we are going to learn something that looks difficult, but I'm going to make it super easy for you. Today we will learn different fruits, how to draw them, how to color them, how to put them all together. Like here you can see, I have drawn an apple, orange, mango, grapes, banana. But the real fun is to draw all these fruits in less than 15 minutes, yet so beautifully, so neatly, and put them in a basket. So, today's class is all about drawing these fruits together and make a beautiful fruit basket. So, don't go anywhere because the final drawing is going to be my favorite part. So before we start, I want to make sure you have all the materials with you. You have your drawing sheet, you have a pencil and an eraser and your favorite colors. I have my pencil here, my eraser, and whatever colors you have right now with you. You have your crayons, you have your pencil colors or your sketch pens or acrylic or whatever colors you have. Be prepared with all these materials so that we can go ahead with the class. So get ready with your drawing sheet everyone and type yes if you are ready with all the materials. You have your drawing sheet, you have your pencil, your eraser and your colors. Type ready in the chat once you have all the things ready with you. Great. I'm still waiting for you all. Type ready once you are ready with all the materials, with your pencil, your eraser, your colors. Okay, so great. So now before we draw, I want to tell you one little secret. Whenever you look at something and think, oh my god, this is so difficult. Ma'am, you can draw, I can't draw. This is very difficult. So the first step is don't try to draw the whole thing at once. First ask yourself, what simple shape can I see inside it? Can I see a circle here or a oval here or a curved line here or small circles over here? Just try to simplify the drawing you are seeing. A circle, oval, curved line. That's exactly what we are going to do today. We are going to turn simple shapes into real fruits. So are you ready? So let's start with the easiest one. Let's put it here and I have my drawing sheet in front of me. First, the most easiest fruit, that is how to draw an orange. Now this is one of the simplest, one of the easiest one because here you don't need to think about it. It's just a simple circle. So do you all know what's a circle is? Hello Kamal, hello Gorvi, hi Kulsum, hello Reena, thank you for joining. Hello Kanchan. So let's start with an orange first. A simple circle. What you can do, you can take anything you have, or you can directly draw with your hands like this. You can directly draw with your hand, or I have a glass with me right now. I can take this and draw a circle with it. So, or you can take a compass or anything you have, a ball, a glass, a plate, or with your hand or a compass, whatever you have to just draw a simple circle for an orange, right? Now, the simple part is make a small curved line over here. Make a stem like this. Is it clear? Okay, I'm drawing it in the bigger circle also. I'm making a small curved line over here. Hello Maham, thank you for joining. And I'm making a stem over here. Everyone. And a leaf coming out from a stem. A leaf is also made from two curved lines like this. How you make a leaf? You make one curved line over here and the other like this. So same you have done with this circle, or I'm also showing the bigger circle. Here you can draw a big leaf like this. Okay, and then you can join it. Make small dots over here, because you must have seen these small dots in an orange. And then you can rub the part which is behind that, either in the stem over here. You can rub this part. You can again make it like this, and same over here. This is an example of a small circle and a big circle. This circle I have made with a glass, a simple glass. Whatever you have at your home, you can make it. So I'm doing like this. And simply I'm making some dots over here. And you know what? One fruit is already done. See, how simple was that to draw an orange? A simple circle with a small stem over here and a leaf here. Just one thing and your orange is done. Right? Wasn't it simple? Wasn't it easy? And wasn't it quick to make an orange? Now, are you afraid of drawing an orange? If your teacher asks, or if your parents or your friends ask that, Kush, can you draw an orange? Or Kanchan, can you draw an orange? So, it's so simple. You just have to look how an orange look like. You make a small circle over here. You make a small stem at the top. Make a small curved line here. And draw a leaf over here, and your orange is ready. Wasn't it simple? Yes? So that is how we make an orange. So circle, stem, leaf, and you have your orange ready. So now in next to our fruit basket is an apple. Okay, we have an orange done. Now we have an apple over here. Why I am first drawing it individually? Once you understand how to draw them individually or separately, it would be easy for you to put them all in a basket and then draw. So individually, you first need to be concept about how these fruits are drawn separately, and then you can make it a whole basket out of it. So your orange is done. Now I'm going to move to draw an apple. So the second part is how to draw an apple. Now, this drawing apple is so fun, and you won't believe that I make always I make an apple with a number 5. Can you imagine that you can make apple from a number 5 itself? So instead of starting with a circle for an apple, I'm going to first write 5 over here. This and this. I'm going to write a 5 here, right? Or you can draw a big 5 also. I'm just trying to tell you that a small, a big 5 all can make an apple. So I'm drawing a big 5 over here also, a big 5 here, and I'll show you how I'm going to make an apple from these 5s. So what you have to do is, once you have drawn number 5, make another curved line over here. Now, slightly increase the length of this part and make a stem over here, and for this you can make a leaf around this line, and see, your apple is ready, right? So good to hear, Khush, that you can draw an orange now, and it would be easy now. Not only orange, a 5 can also be drawn into an apple, and now I am pretty sure that it is easy for you to draw these two fruits, an orange and apple. Isn't it simple? Again, I'm going to draw an apple from this big 5. Whatever 5 you have drawn, a big, a small, a 5 can be converted into an apple. How? One curved line over here, make a slight increase at this point, make a stem here and a leaf over here. See, your apple is ready. Have you ever thought about it? Whenever in the class we were told to make a fruit basket, we were so confused that in the book it is looking so perfect, but on our drawing sheet we are not able to make it perfectly. It becomes so messy, it is not looking very neat, and the colors are also not good, and the shape is also not looking as a fruit. But now in this class, once you know how to make these fruits separately, it would be easy for you from now onwards to make a fruit basket quickly, easily and neatly. So, I hope this apple is clear now. You make a 5, and now I'm making a very small apple over here. I'm making a 5 over here. I'm making another curved line here, and then I'm making a stem and a leaf over here, and your apple is done. Thank you so much, Gauravi. Hope you are enjoying this class. Thank you, Priyanka. Kulsum, are you enjoying? Are you drawing with me? So, that's how an apple is drawn. Simple 5, curved line, a stem and a leaf, and an apple is ready. So I hope this orange and apple both are clear to you. For an orange, you draw a circle, a small stem and a leaf coming out of over here. And for an apple, you draw a 5 Another curved line over here, a stem and a leaf. Now moving towards our third fruit, that is mango. I have seen many kids being afraid of drawing a mango. In fact, not only kids, I have seen adults, they are not clear of how a mango looks or of how a mango can be drawn. So, now our third part is how to draw a mango. Now, this secret or this trick, I am pretty sure you haven't seen it before. I hope my video and voice are clear to all of you. Please type yes if my video and voice are clear. Thank you. So now for a mango, just see to it uh, properly how I'm going to draw a mango. A mango can be drawn from a circle itself. Let's draw it. How I'm going to draw a mango from a circle. You first draw a circle, okay? Like this, you draw a circle. If in case you are drawing it with your hand and it is not looking very perfect, then it's all okay. Nature is also not very perfect, okay? You have many curves or you have many uneven surfaces or in whatever is there in the nature, right? So I'm drawing a circle over here, and then what going to do is drawing a little curved line here. Okay, you have first drawn a circle, and then you have made a small curve over here, and now I'm going to join this curved line with the circle. Okay, and I'm going to rub this extra part like this, and going to take out a small stem from here and a big leaf coming out, because mangoes, their leaves are very long like this. So again, now I'm going to make a big mango. I'm taking my glass over here, because maybe you must be drawing it with something circular at your home. So what I have done is I have made a circle, right? And then I'm making a curved line over here, right? And then I'm going to join this curved line with the circle, and then going to rub this part inside it, making it a little clear over here so that it's clear for you. And then one tiny stem here, a small curved line here, and a nice big leaf over here, and your mango, it's ready. Have you thought about it that mango can be so easy, can be so quick, and you can draw it so fast? This mango, this apple, and an orange over here, so quick, so fast, so easy. And with just a small trick or a small secret or a thinking of you that which shape is hidden in this fruit. So for an orange, You can see it. It is made of a circle. For a mango, a circle and a small curved line over here, and then you join it with the circle itself, and then an apple with a number 5, right? You make a 5 and then you make a curved line over here. You make a stem with this line and a leaf over here. Wasn't it easy? Now let's move on. Already 3 fruits is done in this fruit basket. We have learned how to draw an apple, an orange and a mango. Now we are going to learn how to make grapes. I have seen students and adults and many of my friends and elders drawing grapes. Let's like this. You draw these line 4 circle first, then 3 here, then 2 here and 1 here. Stop drawing like this now, because it doesn't look very good when you are drawing it in a fruit basket. I will tell you a small secret of drawing grapes also, where you can make realistic grapes out of circle itself. So first, let's know the concept how to draw grapes. So for a grape, since first we need to think about what kind of shape is hidden in this fruit. So in this fruit, we can see circles over here, small circle. So one we will make a proper big circle over here. Okay, we are going to make a circle here, and then what we will do is we will make an overlapping or a hidden another circle over. We are not going to make a full circle, but we will going to hide a small part behind this circle. Okay, so one over here, then I'm going to make one above it, okay, and a big one below it. Don't make full circles. Try to make just one circle and the other circles trying to hide behind those circles. Okay, that would make your grape look more realistic. Now I'm going to make another circle over here. Yes, and one here like this, and over here, and one here. So I'm not making whole circle like over here you make whole circle. No, I'm hiding a small part behind every circle. Now again, I'm going to make one circle here, a small part here also, and one here. Okay, now I'm going to make small circles here, and that's it. Now you can make, let me rub this part because it is coming in my drawing. I'll write it over here. So now I'm going to make a stem coming out from here. Okay. And since we have the grapevines like this, so I'm going to make a spiral over here and a leaf. The leaf of a grape is not simple this. No, it is have this zigzag lines like this. So the same leaves, I'll make one whole leaf first. The other part is hiding behind it, so I will not make it. And here I will make this zigzag lines like this. And I will rub this part. I hope I'm clear to all of you. Like this, I'm making the leaf of the grape and your grapes are ready. So instead of drawing so many circles properly like this, you have made one circle here, then have start hiding the circles behind it. And don't make very systematic, because I'm sure when you are eating the grapes you are not seeing the grapes like systematically. There are four here, three here, two here, one here. They are grouped all together and they look like this, a bunch of circles you can see, right? So for grapes you're going to make just one big circle and then the other circle right behind it. Okay, and then you're going to make a small stem, a spiral stem over here, and a leaf coming out like this. I hope this is clear. And it's like it is just 25 minutes and you have learned how to make four fruits. It was so easy. I'm sure before the class you might not be clear of how to make these fruits so quickly, so neatly. But after this class, I'm pretty sure that you would be so confident now in making these oranges, apple, mangoes, grapes, that you would be what? Challenging your parents or your friends that can you draw this in 5 minutes? See, I can draw this now in 5 minutes, right? Thank you, Priyanka. Now, let's go on for our last fruit, that is a banana. And please be sure that after this banana, I am going to turn all these fruits into a basket, which would be very useful for you in your class. Also, when teacher asks you to draw fruit basket, so this concept would also be clear to all of you that how to draw a fruit basket. So stay tuned. After this, after the banana, I am going to teach you how to draw this perfect fruit basket. So now the last one, that is a banana. How to draw a banana. So for a banana, what you are going to do is, you're going to draw one curved line like this. Everyone, draw a curved line like this. Like this. Okay. You draw a small peek over here, these small circles. Can you see these ovals over here? You are drawing these small ovals like this. Then make a small line. Okay. Now make a bulge over here and connect like this. Wasn't it easy? How did you make it? You made a curved line like this. You made a small ovals over here, right? And then you made a small line here and you connected like this. And your banana is ready. The same thing you are going to do if I am going to draw a bunch of banana. It was a one banana. If I am going to draw two or three bananas, the same thing from here, because they are connected with this one stem. You are going to draw one curved line, then a small loop over here. Already one loop is there, and then you are going to join. I'm not drawing this, but it would look like this because the same thing, you are drawing it and joining this over here at the loop. So since it is behind it, I have not drawn it. And see, two bananas are there. And in the similar way, you can draw one more banana, the third banana like this. You make a curved line, you make a small loop over here and you connect it. And your bunch of bananas are ready. Wasn't it easy? Wasn't it so simple? Like earlier, I would be pretty sure you would be drawing like this, making here, then this, and your banana was not looking like a banana, right? But now it is so simple that first you need to draw a curved line, two loops over here, two ovals like this, you connect here and then you make this and your banana is ready. Quick, simple, neat, and which looks like a banana, right? So that's how you're going to make the fruits. The simple ways: for a banana, a curved line; for grapes, circles; for an apple, a number 5; for a mango, a circle and a curved line; and lastly, for an orange, a simple circle. Wasn't it easy? Wasn't it simple? Yes? Now, the final challenge comes when we are drawing a fruit basket like this, which was the final point of our class, that how can you draw a fruit basket. So now everybody get a clean page, and I'm going to draw those fruits with the same concept in the basket, and then you will see the magic, how are they coming together and forming a proper fruit basket. So first of all, I'm going to draw a basket. For a basket, you can draw first a line over here, make it a little proper, and drawing a line over here, okay, a little curved line. Or for a simpler version, what you can do is, I might wait, I'll let you know that for a perfect basket, I'm going to take a scale here. I'll draw a line first so that it is easy for you to understand. I'm going to draw a line first, and then I'm going to make a curved line over it like this. That is how I made this with my free hand. But when you are drawing, you can draw a line and then you can make a curve. Okay, and then you can rub this line which you have drawn it with your scale. So that's how that curved line came. And then you can make another curved line like this, one here and the other over here, and you can join it. Okay, you join it over here. I'm making it a bulge here, so that my basket looks thick over here and one over here. Okay, and then a little lines which makes this drawing looks like a perfect basket first. So, and over here I am going to make some lines first, and then you can make any kind of geometrical figure over here. I'm making diamonds out of it, those lines, and my basket is ready. Now let's start with first an apple. So now you need to be clear where, at what place you are drawing the fruits. Like with here I'm going to draw an apple. Okay, I'm going to draw it rough so that it is easy for you to understand from where I'm going to place. Here I'm going to draw an apple, here an orange, a big mango over here, grapes over here line, and a banana over here. A simple structure of where I'm going to draw all these fruits, and in those spaces I'm using those concepts. Like for an apple, I will draw 5 here so that my apple looks fine here. For an orange, I'm going to draw a circle. So let's be clear where, at what places you are going to draw the fruits. So an apple here, orange here. So before drawing, make a rough sketch. It should not look perfect, just a simple sketch. You're going to rub it afterwards, but a simple sketch where you're going to place your fruits in the basket. So first, for an apple, on the left hand side, I'm going to draw an apple. So the same concept. What you are going to do is number 5. So I'm going to tilt this number a little here, like this. I am going to draw this 5, right? Again, what was the trick is a curved line here. Now since this line is coming inside the basket, so we are not going to draw this because it is inside the basket. And the same thing, a stem over here and a leaf coming out like this. And your apple is already placed in the basket. Now the second part, that is an orange. Your apple is ready, right? Now an orange. How have you drawn an orange? With a simple circle. So you can place your circle over here, whatever small thing you have for a circle. I am doing it with my hand, or you can take a small ball or a plate to draw it. So I'm going to make a circle over here, but then this part is coming inside the basket. So we will rub it because the basket should look in front and the fruits are kept inside it. So an orange is placed over here. You make a curved line, then a stem, and then a leaf coming out, right? The same concept. And then you're going to rub whatever is it behind it and whatever is coming in this basket also, because basket should come in front and the fruit should look like it's inside it, right? Now coming towards the mango. For the mango, what was the trick? You are going to draw a big circle first, right? And then a small curve over here, right? And then you were joining this part, correct? So here is your mango. Now see which part is coming in that basket. So this one, we won't be able to see this part of the mango because this is coming inside the basket. So we will rub this part and only the above part is visible to all of us, and this circle also. Okay, so you rub this and make your, you can make it all fine over here. And we forgot to make the stem here and a big leaf coming out from here. Now I'm going to draw some grapes on the right hand side. How we were going to draw the grapes? Grapes can come out of the basket also, right? In this, as you have seen, the grapes are coming out of the basket. So in the front, the grapes are visible. So one proper circle, then another one, then one above it, one below it, right? And then again covering it everywhere. I am going to draw small circles like this, covering it here, here, right? Like this. And then you can draw your stem over here, green, like this, and a leaf which is still not visible, but it is coming behind the mango, so we can leave it like this. Okay, and then you can, whatever the basket part was coming here on the grapes, you can erase it, and you have placed your grapes also on the side of this basket. Isn't it easy? An apple, orange, mango, grapes with the same concept. For an apple, I have used a 5 and then made a curved line, then a leaf. For an orange, a simple circle. for a mango, a circle and a curved line, and the grapes. Now coming towards our last fruit, that is a banana. How you made a banana? Over here I am going to draw a banana. How you made? You made a curved line like this. Okay. We will rub it afterwards. Whatever part is coming in front of the fruit or behind it, we will look it afterwards. First we will draw the our fruit. So one curved line, a small oval over here, right? And then like this, and then you are going to join this, right? Again, for another part, you are going to draw this and a part here, right? The other banana over here and this. So your bananas are also ready. Now you can rub the parts with whatever was coming inside or behind it. So here all your fruits are ready in a basket. Wasn't it easy? Now we are going to color it. In the next 5 or 10 minutes, I am going to show you how you are going to color all these fruits in the basket. I am using my sketch pens. If you have your crayons, you have your sketch pen, you have your pencil colors, whatever you have, colors doesn't matter. You only need to be clear which color needs to be done in the different fruits. For example, for an apple, I'm using a red color. Like this, I would be coloring this apple red. You can use your oil pastels, you can use pencil colors, you can use your crayons, you can use your sketch pens. And I'm coloring this apple as red. Then the stem is brown. Here the stem is brown and the leaves as green. Done. I'm going to highlight the parts with my black marker like this. You can make the borders with a black pen over here, and for the leaves also. I'm drawing it like this and your apple is ready. Is it clear? Wasn't it easy and quick to draw an apple? And next, for an orange, I would be using an orange color. Like this I am using it. You are going to color this part as orange. Here. And then, once it is done, I am doing it quickly. You take your time. You just observe this first, which colors I am using in the different fruits. And then you can, after this class, you can color it and can send me the pictures so that I can check. If there is any mistake, I can let you know that where are the mistakes, which color you need to use, and or if you are drawing it perfectly, I can let you know that on a scale of 1 to 10, your drawing stands at 10 or 9. So like this, you can, with your black sketch, you can make the borders over here. And since an orange always has some dots on it, so you can make these dots like this. It would instantly make the figure as an orange. I hope this is clear, Khush Gauravi. Is this clear that how you have made an orange, an apple, a mango, how you put them in the basket? What were the tricks used? For a mango, I am taking the yellow color. I am coloring it inside. And whenever you are coloring it now, make borders first. Make the borders first. Whatever you are using, if you are using a crayon, you are using a sketch pen, make the borders first. It will instantly help you in not making your colors out of the area. When you are coloring it, sometimes the colors come out. Once you have drawn the borders, 80% of whatever was coming out can be reduced with that. So with the same thing, with a brown stem over here and a green leaf here, your mango is also ready. Now I'm going to make the borders. If anything was missed in the class, I will upload this video on my channel so you can again go through it. What was the trick behind it, how you have made an apple so easily, so quickly with just 5. So you can go through this video and you can see how all these things were made. Here on the stem also I am making the borders with the black and the leaves. And now for the grapes. Grapes can be green, grapes can be purple. I would be choosing a purple color for the grapes. So for the grapes, I'm using a purple color. You can use green color also because grapes are available in both the colors in the market. But for the grapes, what I'm doing is I will keep some of the right part as white to make it look shining. For example, like here, I'll let you know. We have drawn these grapes, right? So how I'm going to color it, suppose that's a circle. I'm going to draw like this and then leave this part as white only and then color it the other part. I'll keep this part as white. This shows a little shining on the grapes. Okay, because they're very circular and they're shiny. So that is why same with this. I'm not going to color this part. Make it a little, just leaving a little portion over here as white and coloring the remaining part. So the same technique I would be using here. If I'm coloring this part, so I'm leaving a white portion over here. Similarly here, if I'm coloring it, I'm leaving a white portion here. Similarly here, I'm leaving a white portion. Here also. With crayons also you can do all these things. With your pencil colors also, you can leave a little space on the right or on the left. Just decide it first, because in all the grapes you are going to leave that side blank. If you are leaving the right side as blank, then you have to repeat this with all the grapes. And here your grapes are ready. Same thing with the stem and the leaf. We are going to draw the stem and a leaf over here. And a vein like this coming out. Anvisha, are you drawing this with me? And I'm going to draw this with my black color. Now the final, the banana. Bananas are yellow in color. So the same thing I'm going to do. I'm first going to make the borders so that my color doesn't come out in all the bananas. Great, Anvesha. Just complete this drawing and send your drawing to me also, so that I may be able to know that you have learned this concept of drawing these simple five fruits like this. Now with your black, I'm going to highlight this part and over here, and the same thing over here. And your fruits are ready in the basket. Okay, now coming towards to color this basket, I'm going to use a little skin color, a light brown color. You can use pink, you can use red, whichever color you like. You can color your basket with that. So I'm using this light brown color and I'm coloring my whole basket with this. You can choose your own color. You can choose a pink color also and color the whole basket. And like this, I'm coloring the whole basket with this light brown color. Don't make it very dark. Choose light colors to draw the basket because it is big and there are many lines and design inside it. So if you are drawing with a dark color, then your designs won't be visible to you, right? So you can use a very light color to color this basket, and then for the design you can use a darker shade. Like this, I have drawn with a light brown and I'm using a dark brown to highlight my design on the basket. So all my designs would be highlighted. You can color your basket slowly after this class. Don't hurry. You can first see how am I coloring my basket, and then you can use the same concept when after this class you complete your coloring, you complete your basket, and then you can show me your drawings. You can send it on my Instagram or on my Facebook channel, and I would be happy to see all your drawings there like this and the designs over here. And that's it. All done. Your fruit basket is ready. Simple, easy, quick, and a neat basket. Wasn't it very easy? Very neat? Just look at what you made today. We didn't start by trying to draw a difficult fruit basket altogether. We started with shapes, with circles, with lines, ovals, and slowly turned them into five fruits and then one complete drawing. So, whenever you are seeing a drawing and just thinking about it, oh my god, it is very difficult, I can't draw, just think about the simple shapes hidden in those drawings. And then it would be super easy for you to turn them into your final drawing. So next time you think, I can't draw this, remember today's trick. Don't look at the whole drawing. Find the simple shapes inside it. Okay, so now complete your fruit basket, color it beautifully, and send your artwork to me. I would love to see how your fruit basket turned out. And if you enjoyed today's class, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Draw Easy with Misha, so you don't miss our next fun class. There's so much hidden in my these free live classes, that these tricks or those simple tricks which are not taught to you by anybody else in your school, with your friends, with your parents, you can learn over here, that too free. Okay, so Everyone, complete your fruit basket today and send your artwork to me. Thank you so much, Kamal. Thank you, Gauravi. Thank you, Kanchan. Thank you, Trishika. So it was so good that you all stayed. You all learned today something, that how to make these fruits simple, easy, quick, neat, right? And since you are with Misha, so drawing to kabhi difficult ho hi nahi sakti. It's so simple, it's very easy to draw all these things. So thank you, Khush, thank you, Gorvi, thank you, Verse, Kulsum, thank you so much. Reena, thank you for joining. And who else? I'm so sorry if I missed your name. Laksh, Priyanka, everybody, thank you so much that you all joined today, and I hope you learned something from this class. So, at the last, keep drawing, keep creating, and I will see you in my next class. So, bye everyone. Thank you.